What the hell is this? They're a hype train? Am I going mad? Oh my god, things are happening. The ads are just about to start, but here we are. I feel like my light is flickering as well. I don't know what's going on with that. But welcome in. You think one was about to start, but you don't know if it did. Yeah, I don't see the actual hype train, but I got the sound, so I don't know. I've got all the scuff going on this morning. But thanks so much for the resub, Todd. I really appreciate that. 7 months, holy moly. And Kian for 19 months. That's nuts. I didn't. How has it even been 19 months? That's crazy. And Kian's probably gone by now, but thanks so much for lurking, Kian, and thanks for the resub. And congrats on getting your daily code snippets, and Kian, congrats on getting first. So yeah, hopefully the ads are like gonna work or something. I don't know. Who knows? I feel like today is a day of scuff. You hopped into mod view and there it is, level 1, 63%. Strange. I don't know. Everything seems to be kind of broken this morning. Maybe it's getting overwritten by the ad notification. But I really appreciate that. If there's a hype train going on, which apparently I can't see, then I really appreciate that. Oh, I forgot to get my water. Be right back. There we go. Okay, I think the ads have actually started. But yeah, we'll just do some greeting. That is the wrong scene. There we go. That's the right scene. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thank you for lurking, Maiko. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good one. And yeah. So yeah, we're just going to do a real quick stream this morning. Obviously, Commercial is starting a bit later today, so I'll just go for an hour or two until either Commercial comes on or I'll go to work, whichever comes first. But I was playing a little bit of Oblivion offline the last couple of days. I started a new character. I started like a wood elf sneaky archer kind of thing, and it's so much fun. It's completely ridiculous. But no, I'm keen to get back to my my on-stream character, my Breton, who's doing the sort of hybrid magic melee build. So I figured, why not? Let's jump in. We are going to do regular streams on Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week. It's currently Monday morning. And yeah, we're going to be finishing off Indiana Jones and then probably focusing on Oblivion for a while. But I've got so many other games I really want to check out, like this new Expedition 33 game looks super awesome. I don't know if it's going to be my kind of thing, but it'll be interesting to check out. And there's some other new games that have come out recently that I really wouldn't mind checking out as well, like Avowed and Atomfall. There's some others as well that came out that I was really interested in looking at, but a lot of really big games, so I don't know how well that's going to work for me. But I am trying to stream more, so you know, maybe we can make it happen. Maybe we'll just focus on main quests and things like that. So yeah, the ad break is finishing now, so welcome back from the ads. If you were in ads, I appreciate that. And this light, I really feel like this is flickering, but hopefully it's not too bad. I'll just ignore it. And yeah, let's jump into the game. We can get rid of the fake Oblivion music and launch the real one. Hope you're taking care of yourselves. Hope you got your food and water, and if you're drinking coffee. I had a coffee and it was Really hitting the spot. Might have to get another one soon though. Sorry about the banging and clanking in the background. Alright, are we going to have game capture? There we go. Whoa, that's red. You just scarfed down a bacon cheeseburger. Is that considered taking care of yourself? Sure. More or less. Maybe drink some water. Bacon cheeseburger, that's pretty good though. How's your night going, Todd? I saw you were streaming just earlier as well. I didn't quite get to catch it before you went off. But I hope you had a good one. Alright, let's load in. Maybe I'll quickly show you my my wood elf character that I made. I'm not going to really play this one on stream, but I'll show you what I was getting up to here. Hey Nando, how's it going? How am I doing today? I'm doing great. It's Monday morning, so I get to go to work, which is obviously fantastic. And yeah, we're just going to jump into some Oblivion before work. And yeah. Nando, I hope you're having a good one, Nando. I know you were playing this as well, right? So here is my wood elf character that I made the other day. And I think she turned out great. The default wood elf character looks pretty rubbish, and you have to kind of tweak all the different sliders to get them to look good. And so this is my archer chick here, and she's deadly with the bow. And yeah, it's all about sneak and so on. But been having a good one. I mean, I'm really getting started with this character as well. I don't know how much I'll play this. It was just for a bit of mucking around. But if I load back into this character, we are in Bruma and we're investigating the different things going on around here. Whoa, what just happened? Good God, all the crazy scary sounds coming out. This is my, I think this is actually a Breton, right? And I've made her look a little bit demonic with the red eyes here. And she's using a combination of melee weapons, a little bit of bow, and a bunch of magic with conjuration and healing. You know, I don't know whether the healing is totally required because so far at least the health regeneration is pretty wild. But maybe it'll become more relevant later on, I think. Yeah, the health regeneration out of combat, I mean, is pretty decent. Missed some messages here. Todd, it was a good stream. You got more into the lore of Blueprints. Such a great game. Blueprints. Is that the sort of puzzle game? I forget which one exactly that is. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Such a great game. And yeah, go check out Nando as well. They were playing some Oblivion Remastered. And you were making a Khajiit Sneaky Archer pretty fun. Yeah. So I thought about making Khajiit. But I ended up going with the Wood Elf. Wanted to make an elf type character. And she seems to be doing just fine. I have 40 points of carry capacity taken by arrows. Do I really? Like in my on my other character, presumably. That's pretty crazy. I should probably deal with that. I wonder how many... I didn't realize that arrows would be weighing so much. Let's have a look here. So I have 136 steel arrows. I have 423 iron arrows. So this is costing, what, 42 and 13? So, what, 55 weight-ish of almost 56 just in arrows. And for a character that like barely uses arrows, I should probably deal with that. But on the other hand, I have heaps of strength. I'm just pumping all my points into strength, and I have heaps of carry weight. And I can't not pick up the arrows. I have to pick up all of the arrows because it's like Free stuff. I got this Akaviri katana. I stole it from some lord's place or whatever. So I actually got... I don't know why it shows 2. I feel like there's 3, right? It says 3 here. Free gold, so it's good. Yeah, so it says I have 3 of these katanas, right? And then I equip 1. And now it says there's just 2. Anyway, I don't know what's up with that. Blueprints, yeah, it's a puzzle game. Basically, every day the house resets, and every time you open a door, it draws 3 rooms for you to choose from. Some are good, some can be bad, some can be a bunch of lore, and some will help you get closer to the objective. Highly recommend if you like a good puzzle. Nice. Yeah, I have seen like a little bit of people playing it, but I haven't followed enough to understand what really is going on. I feel like this might be a bit bright. Let's turn this down. So I think maybe the screen is pretty bright here as well. Unequip again, just so you see something. You think you know what's going to happen, but... Oh no. Oh no, what? What are you saying, Nando? You thought it was going to say 4 katanas. You thought it was going to dupe it or something. Okay. Yeah, no, I definitely looted 3 katanas. I feel like there really is 3 katanas. Let's just do a quick test here. If I equip 1 and I drop 1...
I'm listening.
Right under the noses of the...
Take care.
Farewell.
I'd say it's a bug. Like, it's just when I have multiple and I have 1 equipped, it seems to be showing 1 additional, regardless of the fact there's actually 2 additional. I feel like it's just a UI bug. It's most likely what's going on. It's most likely supposed to say 2 on a stack here, and it's just not doing it. But luckily it doesn't seem to be actually duplicating it, so we're good. Alright, what are we doing in this town? Oh yeah, I went to the Fighters Guild here and they wouldn't let me join, bastards. Wait, do I have a, what's this blue marker? Is that, what is this blue marker? That's weird, it doesn't show on here. Wouldn't let me join? Kill them all. Yeah, where are they, bastards? Yeah, in here, they said I had to go to one of the better cities to join the Fighters Guild. You.
We're looking for recruits. Interested?
Yeah, you say that, but then when I say I want to
If
join...
you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Shadenhall.
Okay, whatever.
Join the guild. You won't regret it.
Well, I would join the guild if you would let me join. I'm bitter about that. We should kill them all. Then they'll let me join. Alright, let's go back to Coral here real quick. And we can figure out how to join this this Fighters Guild.
Hey.
If you were a Fighters Guild, where would you be? Mages Guild? We've already tried to join these guys. Fighters Guild, okay. Up the hill. Yeah, it's good to see you all. I'm glad you're having fun with the game as well, Nando. You are still streaming that, right? And how's that going? Alright, here we go. Fighters Guild. I'm gonna do all the fighting. Hello.
You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild.
Okay.
If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or
Velena
Azan
Daunton.
in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Cheydinhall.
Okay.
Good day.
Greetings.
Velena,
Spend
somebody.
time in the Oak Enclosure?
I've had many meals at the Oak Enclosure. Sure, it may not be the best in all Cyrodiil, but it suits me fine.
Go on.
You know,
I assume it's
has got-
you. Here we go.
Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild?
I am.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Nando, you haven't streamed since Friday. You're playing on your own time right now. You're having so much fun. That's awesome. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Yeah, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to play a bit more. A bit before it was time to stream again. So I've been playing a bit in my own time as well on my archer character. I like it so much. I'll probably do a bit more archery on this character because archery just seems to be so powerful. I mean, that's not a surprise, I suppose. Certainly in Skyrim, it was a mean to have all paths lead to stealth archer. I don't really want to do the stealth thing heavily, but archery seems to be still pretty awesome. But I do like the build that I've got here as well. Basically, my idea is to lean really heavily into the conjuration, to have my tank helping me out, and then stand back a bit with archery, or bump them with the sword, and then have a bit of healing on the side. You've learned that alchemy is very powerful, so you want to level that up. Interesting. Yeah, I've never really found alchemy to be useful in any of these games, but maybe I'm just not building it up enough. Like in Skyrim, you just level it quick and use it to get a whole bunch of money. But I've never really found potions to be useful in terms of using them for for healing, sure, but like you kind of pick up enough health potions, but not for pretty much any other effect. But maybe it's different in this game. So, shall we sign up for the Fighters Guild? Yes, we shall.
Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Cheydinall for contracts.
What is this? Like, can't you different officers of the Fighters Guild handle anything? Like, I had to come here just to be able to sign up, and then I can't even get any quests here. Like, are you guys strapped for work, or what's going on?
See Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Cheydinall for contracts. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at my discretion.
Oh, really? At your discretion. Okay, so who was I supposed to talk to? Somebody.
See Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Cheydinall for contracts.
Okay.
Some
Goodbye.
fine horses for sale.
Anvil or Cheydinall. So we haven't been to Anvil yet, I think. Did we go to Cheydinall? I can't remember. I think so. They really want me to jump around all over the place. I cannot fast travel from this location.
True.
Okay.
Some fine horses he has. So I've heard.
What kind of weapon do I have? That's right. This katana.
Bye.
And this weighs 20. That's quite significant. Oh, hello.
What can I do for you?
Tell me some rumors.
Who's on duty tonight? It's not me, is it?
Okay.
Farewell.
Alright. I feel like this place doesn't really have much going on right now, so let's get out of here. Normally I wouldn't be fast traveling, but I do want to make a bit more of quicker progress today, so let's zip over to Coral and we'll try and figure out how we can get some Fighters Guild quests. Oh, we haven't been here. Okay, well, I mean not Coral, Shaden Hall. Well, I guess we're here now. Ooh, pretty. Do you have loot? I guess everything is going to be closed right now. Well, let's have a little explore over here. I suppose we can just wait out in the... just wait on this bridge for like 12 hours. I forget, there's no like hunger or anything in this, right? I don't know if there's any kind of survival mode or maybe a mod. I guess not for this version, but there's no like hunger or anything I have to worry about, right? Wow, isn't the water so beautiful in this game? And just the environments in general. They've really done a good job. Not in Oblivion, no. No survival. Alright, no worries. I guess that just means we can wait wherever we want.
All right, then. I'm listening. Otimbar, Fighters Guild Guardian. Maybe you saw me in the arena a couple years ago. I was a contender. I got out while I still had the original set of legs, arms, and eyes. Fighters Guild is a
Wait,
perfect
what?
place for me now.
You have replacement legs? Tell me about Reynold Germain.
Reynold Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck.
What can you tell me about Shaden Hall?
I worked the arena in the Imperial
Hey,
City
Mike.
for a while. Got up to Gladiator, then took a powder. A guy could get hurt, you know.
What is this, Kenshi? This is in fact not Kenshi. Good to see you, Maiko. How you doing? I should really set up some auto shoutouts, shouldn't I? Go check out Maiko Druid. They're super awesome. They do lots of art and lots of games. Or some games. But it's a very cozy and awesome place to hang out. They will ask playing at art as it were. Hope you've been having some great streams, Maiko. Sorry I haven't been able to catch them lately. You were joking about him having none of his original limbs, yes. Yeah. He seemed to be implying that he's replaced all of his limbs. I mean, I'm not so sure I want to join the Fighters Guild now after all. Just chilling today? Awesome. Sounds good. Should we go on an emotional roller coaster with this guy? I guess we don't need to. With the persuading, I mean.
Good day.
Alright.
Good to see you. Good
Well, let's
morning.
listen to these guys.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the
I like
end
the
of the world.
crossed arm
No,
pose
come
here.
on. Indeed. There are some quality books at Maknar's. Just don't catch him when he's in a bad mood. He knows a lot about running his stall. Of course, he's not the easiest person to talk to. Good day. Farewell. Morning.
Okay, great.
I'm Arandel, living saint of Arche, and the chapel's chief crusader against the wicked practice of necromancy.
Ooh, don't like necromancy, do we? Okay. What can you tell me about Shaden Hall?
It's a scandal that the Mages Guild has tolerated practice of the black arts among its members for so long. The current Archmage, Hannibal Traven, is true and bold to prohibit necromancy, reversing the Guild's shameful past policies of official tolerance.
Todd, did you make that up or did you copy paste that from somewhere? People with lost limbs can't hurt you. They're armless. I need the panda, joke reaction kind of scene. So, those dialogues, right? They just have like this set of random things that they could talk about, and whenever they get too close to someone, they're like, oh, better rattle off a few of my random things and then say, all right, I'm done now, good day. Didn't make it up, you heard it somewhere in your life. Well, we can quote it anyway, we can do that. Quote number 1. Oh yes, that's right, because I didn't really have any quotes. Like, there was one quote added from Firebot that I didn't like, so I deleted it. So you've got the first quote, and it wasn't even something that you originally said. So congratulations. Somehow I don't think we'll get a lot of quotes, but that's all right. Yeah, the dialogues are something else, but it's part of this game's charm. So rumors.
Naxpia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena.
Okay.
Farewell.
Fare ye well indeed. Let's see. Chapel. Oh, I've got an itchy eye. Oh, we got the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Just out in the open, hey? Alright, let's keep exploring around here. Hopefully we can find the Fighters Guild. So this is the castle. The chapel.
Stand clear.
What's going on, bro?
I'm sorry. No one except for Cheydinhall City Guard are allowed inside this home. Due to
Why not?
outstanding fines owed to the city, Aldous Arthurand's property has been seized and is now sealed until further notice. Good day.
Okay. I'm starting to wonder whether they really want me in the Fighters Guild.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Blessings of the Nine. I'm Otessa the healer.
Ooh.
By the grace of Mara, I offer advanced training in the restoration arts.
Tell me more. Fines.
Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
Ooh, that sounds dodgy. We should sort that out. Corruption in Cheydinhall.
I'm happy to be of service in any way I can, in any place I can. There are so many who need help, and so few to offer it.
Okay, so you sell spells.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
How much magicka do I have? So heal... I've got like... heal minor wounds or something like that. I probably don't need a better healing spell at this point.
Knowledge is power.
And training is
Good
so
day.
expensive. We'll leave that for now. Have we found the Fighters Guild yet? We have not. Whoops. There's the Mages Guild. We should check in here. There was another quest that I was supposed to do for the Mages Guild
What is it, associate?
in one of the other towns. And I couldn't quite figure it out. Let's have a look. Bruma? Yeah, so in Bruma, Jean Frisoric has tasked me with finding Jaskar. I should speak with the Guild mages in Bruma. So I spoke to the different guys, and there was one of the guild mages who was clearly sus. He was doing some kind of prank or whatever with this Jaskar guy, but he wouldn't tell me anything else about it. I charmed them all, but they wouldn't tell me anything about it, and I couldn't find any kind of other clues or evidence or anything. So I'm not quite sure how to progress that one.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
Yikes.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
I am.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Okay, thank you. What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it. Perhaps killed it. We shall see. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here.
Oh man, low bar, hey? What about the Arcane University?
Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection.
Oh gee, everyone's so rude. Tell me about the Ring of Burden.
It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay. And what about rumors?
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
Okay, so be secret when I use it. Got it.
Take care.
Hello there.
Hey, Dietzen, how you going?
I'm Dietzen, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
I like your glowy ball thing. Can you tell me about the recommendation?
Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more,
Oh,
but...
dear.
Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken...
I don't want to talk shit about that guy.
Believe
not
me,
while he's
this
here.
is important.
Okay. Alright, well, let's
Be careful, associate.
see if you're gonna go somewhere. Do I just need to wait?
Well met.
Well met.
What's new with you?
Well, he's a little further around.
I'm
Will you talk to me
Dietzen,
now?
Magician. As I've said, I just don't feel comfortable.
Okay.
Good day.
So what? We have to wait until, like, nighttime, maybe? You're still just standing there. Okay, she's finally moved. I guess we've got to go and find her now. Alright. Ooh, we can steal all of your soul gems. There you are.
Hello there.
You gonna talk to me
I'm
now?
Dietzen. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out
There we
of
go.
earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
I will. So we got a buoyancy spell added.
He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falkar won't say a word about it.
Suspicious.
Be careful, associate.
So what does it say about this quest then? Bruma recommendation. No, that's not what we want. We want Shaden Hall recommendation. I need to enter the well behind the Mages Guild in Shaden Hall to retrieve a Ring of Burden from Falkar. The last person given this task disappeared. Should I learn anything about him, I should speak with Dietzen. So this spell of buoyancy gives us water breathing and feather 30 points. Excellent. So let's go behind the Mages Guild here. Here's the well. Oh, my skill is too low to use the buoyancy spell. Hang on. Where's the shit? Where's the ladder? I'm gonna die immediately. Where's the frickin' ladder, man? God. I swear the ladder was not there immediately under where I went down. Alright, hang on. My skill level is too low. Why is that? What skill level exactly? Skill level of what? Alteration? I assume it's an apprentice spell then. I would need 25, so I don't have... what does it say? Does it say whether it's apprentice? Doesn't say. I'm confusion. I would need like 15 levels of alteration just to be able to use this. Do I have like maybe what do we call these? Bloody scrolls. I don't have a scroll for this either. Well, that's rough. I'm encountering a lot of quests that I apparently just can't do. Can I just do it without it? So like if I go down here. There's the ladder. I don't know why I couldn't see that before. $150. Over encumbered. Okay. Well, I guess a bit of inventory manipulation is in order here. Probably never find this thing again if I put it here. Here you go. You can sit on top of this rock. Not that I can sell that sword anyway. I don't know what I'm going to do with that sword. Hey, go up that ladder. Go up the ladder. Drop some arrows instead. Drop like 400 arrows on the ground. Oh wait, we can't pick that up yet, you idiot. Okay. Which way am I going? Alright, where's the dude we've got to talk to? Is the music a bit loud, or is it me? The music is good? Okay. I haven't spoken to all these people yet. Where is the, like, leader dude that I was supposed to talk to?
Hi there.
Where are you?
Oh, you're still alive. I was worried.
Basement? Would he be in the basement? Wait, it's pointing me to...
What's new with you?
You?
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
What's happened?
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't
Good
know
job,
if he ever
Dixon.
wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
Okay, well, can I give you this ring of burden?
Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part.
Okay.
Be
Hi
seeing you.
there.
Let's go ahead and drop this silly ring of burden. Yoink. We'll get my sword. I need to find like a fence or something I can sell these stolen goods to. Hey, what are you doing sleeping out here, bro? Alright, so let's go see if this dude wrote us a recommendation.
Evening.
Good evening.
I'm Trayvond, the Red Guard, Mages Guild evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre.
About that, I do dabble in a little myself.
Deidre cults aren't necessarily evil.
Is it Deidre? I thought it was
In
Deidre.
nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Deidre in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him.
What about other rumors?
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
All right.
Farewell.
Let's search. I assume upstairs? You're still sleeping. What time is it? Oh, it's like midnight. Holy moly. Grey Fox, man or myth? Did I read this yet? Grey Fox, man or myth? It's a so-called Thieves Guild masterminding all the thefts in the Imperial City. Or is a so-called blah. Captain Harmonious Lex of the Imperial Watch seems to think so. When asked about the Thieves Guild and its mythical leader, the Grey Fox, the captain was quite emphatic. This one man is responsible for all the crime in the city. The energetic and tenacious Captain Lex has therefore devoted himself to apprehending this masked menace. When questioned about the subject, Adamus Philida, the Legion commander and Captain Lex's immediate superior, had the following response. Ridiculous! The Grey Fox is just a fairy tale. There's no such thing as a thieves guild, and there never has been. Stories of an unstoppable thief called the Grey Fox have been circulating around the Imperial City for centuries. The stories claim he can turn invisible at will, shrink himself down to the size of a mouse, turn into mist and seep under the locked doors, and perform any number of truly unbelievable feats. If even half of the stories are true, Captain Lex will have his hands full capturing the Grey Fox. Okay, where is... He probably doesn't sleep with the rest of these guys, right?
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Do you have any rumors?
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
There it is. Best not to go there, Mark Marker added.
Farewell.
I guess we're going there. You, Orinter.
It's my pleasure.
None of these people
Please
mind
continue.
getting woken up in the middle of the night by me. You tell me rumors.
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy.
Yes, we've already had that one.
Be seeing you.
Okay, where is What's-He-Face's office or bedroom or whatever?
A visitor, yes.
Good evening.
Search Falcar's quarters.
They say that when you murder
Where
someone,
is
the
Falcar's
Dark Brotherhood
quarters?
comes to you in your sleep.
In the basement?
It's how they recruit new members.
Interesting. Take care.
Greetings.
Surely not in the basement. There doesn't seem to be any other doors that I haven't explored. Or am I just blind? Alright, well let's check the basement then. You open the door with the Mage's Guild key. Potion of Magicka, yoink yoink yoink. I'm gonna loot all of your things. All of your things are now mine. A less rude song. Yoink. Sweet rolls. Nom 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 nom. Oh. Black soul gem. That's suspicious. 2 black soul gems indeed. There should be one in the Thieves Guild. The fence. There's no evidence of a recommendation in Falcar's room, but I found black soul gems. I should take them to Dietzen. Suspicious. And a potion of feather. That could have been useful before. Alright, I guess we've looted everything from there. Unless there's going to be anything in these sacks. We'll take your rice. I guess if I want to do some alchemy, they might have some ingredients in these sacks. Now I'm lost. God. Where's the way out? Let me out. Here we go. Hey, Dietzen.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Thank you. Quest complete, Shaden Hall recommendation. And you stole my black soul gems. Ugh.
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
I mean, that's concerning.
Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. Be seeing you.
Okay, bye. Whoops, wrong way.
Hi there.
So, where's all the quests? Where's all the Mages Guild quests? I guess we just have to go and do all the recommendations first. And we still haven't found the Fighters Guild. Here we go.
How can I help you? How do you do?
I should look for the Thieves Guild as well then, so I can sell some things. Hello.
What do you want?
I want quests. But you got nothing.
Take care.
Ooh. What is this? Ebony? Ah. Ebony ceremonial gauntlets. Ebony dagger replica. Is that not gems? Can I not have these gems? Oh, here we go. The hitbox is just a bit off. Oh no, there we go. Flawless sapphire. Don't think it's this guy that I want.
Keld of the Isles,
Whoa.
Guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me.
This guy just wakes up and he's just like full on wide-eyed straight away, ready to talk. Shadenhall.
I've settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burrs grow kosh as a bear sometimes, but I got thick-skinned. Doesn't bother me. You too.
You?
You here looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract?
I do. Give me a contract.
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
Okay. What about rumors?
If you're looking for armor, you should speak with Tercia Vedusia. You will advance through the ranks of the fighter as you complete contracts and be
Yes,
aware.
yes.
Move
Okay.
your ass, boot.
They're not very nice around here. Just for that, I'm going to steal all of your stuff. If you had any stuff that was worth taking. How did I get this title, you ask? No, sir, I definitely did not ask. Why did I take this planter? I don't want a planter. Planter? I barely know her. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, shall we do this silly delivery quest that they gave me? The Desolate Mine. Burrs Grow Cash has given me a contract to deliver weapons shipment to Fighters Guild members in the Desolate Mine northwest of Shadenhall. Okay. Let's head out. How do I remove my marker? Remove it. There we go. Wait, did it actually remove? Huh.
I
Weird.
haven't time for fools.
Here we go. It's time to bap some people. I wonder where the Thieves Guild is. We should really look for that. Don't know if I've heard any info about it. Can I look up, like, info about stuff? Help. Fencing. Being a member of the Thieves Guild. Yeah, so how do I find the Thieves Guild? Where would they be? Is my horse around here somewhere? I want my armored old nag. Is it you? Yay. Bap. We're gonna bap him. We're gonna bap him, Todd. We're gonna head north and we're gonna bap him. Can I loot while I'm on the horse? I can. Back it up. There we go. Oh, don't back it up too far. Oh, what is this place? A gate to Oblivion. Wait, what? A gate to Oblivion, and yet there's nothing here. Suspicious. Highly suspicious. have an idea about what? There are a few gated communities around here? What? What are you talking about? Whoops. I need all of the flowers. I kind of want to just walk. About how I can find the Thieves Guild? Oh yeah, where can I find them? I want to sell all my misbegotten goods. Uh-oh. Empty. It's outrageous. Alright, what are my skills again? Wait, I need to assign this to a thing here. There we go. So we can do healing. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, great. You think you might want to pursue any information about the Grey Fox? Yeah, I've been trying to ask everybody about that, but I haven't really learned much yet. Ooh, are these guys friends?
Good that you made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
Okay. Let me put that away. How you going, Rihanna?
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us.
Crap, was I supposed to pick those up? Weapon shipment.
You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other two men.
Alright. You better not have taken my bow. What are these goblins?
Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them.
Oh, don't you worry about that. We will get rid of them.
Where does our food come from? The Heartlands. And the Nebanean Valley. And
Nebanean.
skin bread, great wines, cheeses, and tomatoes.
Cheese.
Be seeing you.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you brought.
Alright, here you go.
Excellent. I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh.
Okay, that's creepy. Give you the sword.
A blade. Fantastic. Let us take the fight to these vile creatures. I'm waiting.
Where was that other guy? Oh, wow, you're right there. Okay.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that.
Yep.
Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in.
Bashing some skulls. Here you go. Have a hammer.
A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls.
One steel warhammer removed. Okay.
Only good goblin is a dead goblin. I like dead goblins. The Imperial City is densely urbanized, with a few large parks and waterside dock areas.
Okay.
Okay.
I have given weapons to the 3 Fighters Guild members. We should now clear the mine of goblins. Okay. I have a steel bow. Let's try shooting some stuff with the bow. You seem to be invisible, bro.
You'll never take me. Let's get this over with.
I'm on your side!
You'll never take me.
Savage goblin. Oh shit. Uh-oh. They are upset. Where's my skeleton? Haha, you can't get past.
Damn you!
wasn't pretty, but we got it. There seems to still be more. Oh no! Oh, it wasn't one of our guys. Okay. Where are they? Are you alright? I guess he's dealt with them all. Oh, I didn't even realize there was an ad break. Sorry about that. But we have just defeated some goblins in this cave with the help of our Fighters Guild buddies. I'm going to go and check on them. Oop, chest. But there's lots of mushrooms. That is a big mushroom. Bit of a door glitch there. Where did those guys go? Did they just like leave or what? I've given the weapons. We should clear the mine of goblins. Okay, well, where are they? You.
Right. Let's get to bashing some goblin skulls. Show me to them.
I mean...
Let's clear this mine of those goblins.
are
Ready
there
for
any more
action.
left?
We've got to clear out all these goblins. I'll let you know when we've gotten the last of them.
Okay. I mean, I don't see any more goblins. Do you see any goblins? Here's a goblin. Oops, that's the wrong spell. I'm gonna try and use my bow. Oh. That's not doing much. I think he got hit by the falling log. There we go. You see a goblin? A loot goblin. The desolate mine is now clear of the goblins infesting it. I should return to Burr's Grocash for payment. But first, is there loot? There is loot. And we must have all of the loot. Gold, very nice, very nice. Alright, well I guess that's it. Keep trying. You'll be alright. Can I help you with this? Can I like
Well,
move?
they're all taken care of now. Good work there, soldier. Get back to Grokash and get your payment.
Okay. Are you going to be alright with these logs?
Looks like we got them all. Good work, soldier. The miners will be able to get back to work. You should head back to Burrs and find another
Hey,
project.
Madjester. How you doing? Welcome in. Madjester Sideshow. Don't call me Junior.
Good going.
Good to see you, Madjester. Hope you're having a good one. We are bapping goblins. Well, I guess we've bapped the goblins. Now we need to get our payment. Oh, you have a pickaxe. That's not helping me. Where's that guy that I need to see? Somewhere in this maze of a mine. Here you are.
Good enough. That was some good goblin bashing. What else you need?
I need money.
Lots of them dead. Not bad.
Burrs grow cash. Oh, not you. You're Brag Go Bug. Totally different. Okay. Ooh. Majesty, are we bapping goblins or are we loot goblins bapping people? We are in fact loot goblins bapping non-loot goblins. Or are they maybe loot hoarding goblins rather than loot collecting goblins? Wait, is that the same thing? Damn it! Are we bapping our own kind? Alright, well, never mind. We bapped them, whoever they were and whoever we are. Bapping has occurred. Now payment must occur. Hey Mike, are you going to head out and rest a bit? Thanks for the chill vibes. No worries. Hope you have a good rest. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Ow! We are getting shot at by somebody rude. A rude goblin. Whoops, I keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. Yes, have a good one, Maiko. Desolate mine has been cleared. Alright, let's head directly towards the red marker. If I keep summoning this, will I get more conjuration points? Hard to say. Doesn't seem like it. Probably need to have enemies around. I think I left my horse somewhere. A journeyman of marksmen can focus their vision by holding block while something, which I didn't get to read. Alright. Where is the guy I need to talk to? There you are.
Haven't you taken care of that weapon shipment yet?
I
Those
have.
weapons won't deliver themselves.
It's true. Weapons don't have that ability. The contract.
You got the weapons there and cleared the mine with no casualties. Better than I expected from you. Here's your reward and a little bonus.
Ooh, a little bonus, eh? What do I get? Do I get another contract? I got 200 gold. And what else did I get?
Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan.
Not at your
in
rank.
Anvil. Maybe he's got something.
Okay.
You
Alright,
too.
well. Let's get out of here. Strange that it has a gate to Oblivion over here, but there isn't any such gate to Oblivion. I was told by one of the townspeople in Shadenhall the guards have been imposing heavy and unfair fines lately. Seems to begin ever since the new captain of the guard, Ulrich Leyland, took office. I was referred to Levana Nadarin, who lives in the south end of town. She's the most vocal about her dislike of the new commander. Okay. Probably some area I haven't explored here. Let's head south then. Very pretty.
I'm listening.
Have
Are you-
mercy. I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Here you go. Here's
Thank you,
a
kind
coin.
lady.
Can you tell me about the Grey Fox?
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an
Yeah, that's what all the beggars are
Yes.
saying. But what if she likes joke, she loves coerce, hates boast, dislikes admire?
Good one. You're full of it. I'm not. Whatever you want. Oh, sure. Blah, blah, blah. I doubt. Whatever you want.
Oh, you love... Wait, that's weird. I would have expected green to be higher,
Yes, yes. Whatever you... Don't be silly.
but... Uh-oh.
Good one. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. I doubt you really mean that. You're full of it, not bad. Whatever you want.
Alright, I guess that's as high as we can go. Do you tell me anything
He's
different
a
now?
fairy. Of
No.
course, it's all just... I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields and that sort of thing. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
How can I learn more about this Grey Fox? Wait, I'm going north now. I need to be going south, apparently. Let's put the torch away. We don't need that right now.
Have mercy. Just one.
Whoa, 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 dudes. Okay. House for sale. There's the Mages Guild. Bryth Lathander's house. Maybe I need to go over to the east side here. Oh, here we go. Levana Nadarin's house. I think this is where we want to go.
Spare a coin for the infernal.
All of Debella's priests, priestesses.
Look at the muscles on you.
That's true. That's true. I have some serious strength at this point. Let's see. Yeah, 75. I need to get probably more agility, right? And more endurance. Hello, hope you don't mind me breaking into your house. Well, nobody's told me I shouldn't, so... Wow, where's all your loot? Where is all your loot? Maybe you're in the locked basement? More arrows. Clearly I need more arrows. Do I need leather gauntlets? I have no leather gauntlets. I have leather bracer. Is leather gauntlets better? I'd rather have the bracer, even though they are a bit damaged. I'll take all of your cheese wedges. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go and find this person elsewhere. It's a very small house you have here. Whoops, that was not the front door. How do I find this person? Maybe if I just wait until nighttime. Wait. There you are. Oh, she looks not happy.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you?
My mistake. What about these fines?
Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhall. Take my good friend Aldous Othrin, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that?
I don't know.
Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards.
What about the Count?
The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be.
Oh dear. Is there anyone who cares?
Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time.
What about Aldous Othrin?
Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhall, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Garrus may be our only hope.
Garrus is a good dude. Hopefully he's going to help us. Oh, we cannot go into the basement. Okay, hang on. Let's get rid of this marker here. Speak to Garrus next. Okay. Where is this Garrus? How would I find him?
Stand clear.
I am confusion. How would I find this guy? Where would he be? Like, I have to search everywhere in the whole town? Does he have a house? You believe Garrus is on the ship called the Normandy? Todd, you gremlin. I thought for just the briefest moment that you were being helpful, and then no. He isn't wrong though. Wouldn't it be funny if there was like an Easter egg where Garrus actually was looking like Garrus from Mass Effect? Alright, well, I've explored all the areas here, I think. It doesn't seem to have a house. Never helpful, never played this game? No worries. I'm just revealing all the map at the moment. Yeah, I think I've already seen these houses. What does the quest say again? Ulrich second in command, Garrus Derelian. So this is presumably going to be in like the sort of guard house, I guess. I could have sworn I went past a guard house.
Go ahead, please. You too.
Yeah, I'm Bazir Grogars. I got protection from the Orem gang, so don't mess with me, or they'll fillet you real good.
Oh dear.
Boss Uglies and Shadenhall are the Orems. Don't mean nothing to you. You is the outside. Just stay outside, and everything's Mr. Tinker. Got
Everything's Mr. Tinker.
I
have to use that in a conversation today. Well, I guess I'm a little stuck. So, like, what am I supposed to do? Maybe in the castle? The fire is glitching a little bit here. A hole? Let's put that away. 2:13 a.m. Let's wait for like 9 hours right here.
Yes?
There he is. You don't look like I remember, Garrus.
What do you want?
Tell me about Auric Leland.
I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out.
You say that
I'm
now.
listening.
You like coerce and boast.
Don't, please. I'm so— Not now, not later, not ever. I wish I could say it. That's just not funny. That's just stupid. Don't try to manipulate. No more remarkable. What a dumb joke. What nonsense. Yes, really. Interesting. You think that's funny? Not now. Well done. Don't talk such— Don't. I wish I could say that. What a dumb joke.
Alright.
That works for me.
Works for me too. What do you say now?
It appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth.
Garrus, you've changed.
Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him.
What about Lavanna?
Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othrin. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done.
Okay.
Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized.
Oh no.
I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead.
Okay, so he's going to be hard to find.
You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition.
Garrus became a guard after Shepard gave up the space life. He used to be an adventurer like me. I think we talked to this Aldous guy already, but where is he going to be?
Greetings to you.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Greetings.
Spare a coin for the infirm?
Stand clear.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Ah, so you're the one they've been talking about.
Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
He won't even talk to me, okay.
Greetings.
Well, we're just kind of going around in circles at the moment. Who are you? Dollfish Grow Aurum.
Get lost, or I'll pull your arm off.
Yikes. They don't like me much around here.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow, and I took another arrow, and another arrow. Next thing you know, I had 400 arrows. I have over 500 arrows, thank you. And I need more strength so I can carry more arrows that I'll never use. Now, there was a guy sleeping around here before. Was it him? What if we wait here? Beggar's food bag. What if we wait 12 hours right here? Lag? No, Brookus the Orphan. Okay, rats. Where will I find? What's his face? We need to find Aldos. Aldos, someone or other.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
Let's have a look in here.
Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall, not counting the chapel.
Would you mind turning
I'm
around?
Vera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming, no problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects, and they'll
Well.
fine you or lock you up. Not my call.
You run a real nice establishment here.
Naspia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never shall the twain meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt.
Alright, it looks like the time has come. So we're going to wrap this up here. This was always going to be a short stream. But my good friend Commercial is gone live now. So we're going to head over there and hang with her for a bit before I head off to work. So thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. Hope you having a good day. And yeah, so let's do this thing. Let's raid over to the wonderful Commercial. If you somehow don't know Commercial, that is where we're going. And yeah, have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Get all of the self-care that you need. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. So I'm going to switch over to the ending screen. And yeah, so come along with us to see Commercial and have some fun over there. Thanks for hanging out, everyone.
That's 2 years. My goodness. Yeah, it's a hydrangea. That's right. That's right. But you think it's a peony in game. Exactly. Space Monkey, thank you for raiding
No,
in.
I'm
oh
Jangles,
my goodness.
the moon monkey.
The moon monkey.